Hello! In this video, we will use the GPIO command line utility to control an LED. Let's get started. Let's open up a terminal window. I'll press Ctrl-Shift+ a few times to make this nice and large and easy to see. We'll type in GPIO-V. You'll see here that the version is 2.5. And when we look at the Raspberry Pi details, you may see an unknown 17. By default, the Raspberry Pi OS Full, which is what I installed, comes with GPIO 2.5. This version does not properly recognize the Raspberry Pi 4, which is what I have, so we'll need to update GPIO so it'll work. To update GPIO, we'll type in man space GPIO. We'll hold down the space bar till we get to the very end of this file, and then you'll see here that the Wiring Pi's homepage is right here. I'll Control-click this link to bring up a web page. And when it comes up, you'll see here on the right, the Wiring Pi updated to 2.52 for the Raspberry Pi 4B. So we'll click on that to get to the instructions. And you'll see right down here, to upgrade, we just need to run these 3 lines. So let's move this box over a little. And then we'll type in Q to get out of the man page. So we'll start off by typing cd/tmp. And then wget https:// project-drogon.net/wiringpi-latest.deb. This will download the package, and now we'll go ahead and install it by typing sudo space dpkg space -i space wiring pi -latest.deb. Let this run. Now when we type in GPIO space -v, you'll see that we are now on version 2.52 and that the Raspberry Pi is properly detected. Now let's go ahead and close this browser window. And let's add the view of the circuit board. You can see that my circuit has an LED attached to pin 19 via the 220 ohm resistor. So to turn on the LED, first we'll type in GPIO space -G space mode space 19 space out. This tells the Pi that we'll be using pin 19 for output. -G tells GPIO to use the GPIO numbering rather than the Wiring Pi numbering. Next, we'll type in GPIO space -G space write space 19 space 1. Press return, and you can see that the LED is now on. To turn off the LED, we'll just press the up arrow and then replace the 1 with a 0, meaning turn off the LED. We'll do this one more time. Now to control the intensity of the LED, we'll use PWM. To do this, type in GPIO space -G space mode space 19 space PWM. This is going to tell pin 19 to be pulse width modulated rather than simply on or off. Press return. Now we can type in GPIO space -G space PWM space 19 and then some number between 0 and 1023 to control the intensity of the LED. So if we were to do, say, 400, you can see it's on somewhat dimly. If we were to press up arrow, maybe we go 750, And we'll expect this to be a bit brighter, which it is. And then if we were to go, let's say, all the way to 1023, this would be as bright as it can be. We'll take this back down to, let's say, 500. Press return. Now it's dim. And to turn it off, we just simply put in a 0. And now the LED is off. That's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Stay creative.